Hi guys, my name is Ankita and I'm from FBMB and doing Foundation in Law. Today I'm here at Formosa, Malacca to do my legal system assignment based on Portuguese occupation in Malay. So let's get started. So my first point is purpose of Formosa. Purpose of Formosa is actually to protect Portuguese control over Malacca and regional trades. Not only that, housed of soldiers, storage, and also even a cable within fortified walls, and also symbolized European colonial power in South Asia. So my second point is resistance and attacks, which means the fortals helped repel attack from Sultanate of Johor, Aceh Sultanate, other regional power unhappy with Portuguese rules. So for my last point, legacy of A Formosa, which means most of the A Formosa was destroyed by British in 1807. Only the Porta de Santiago, which is the main gate of A Formosa, remains today. It stands as a symbol of Portuguese heritage in Malaysia. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Tipa. I'm from FPMP faculty and I'm a law student. Today I'm here to do my legal system assignment and it's about Portuguese occupation in Malay. My first point is conquest of Malacca 1511 led by Afonso de Albuquerque. The Portuguese captured Malacca from the Malacca Sultanate and Malacca was the strategic spot controlling trade instead of Malacca. Okay, guys, and my second point is construction of Formosa. Portuguese built a Formosa fortress in 1511 to defend their new colony and served as a military base, administrative center, and protection from local and foreign threats. That's all from me, and thank you and bye. Hello guys, I'm Rupini Gopidagan. I'm foundation law student, so I'm here to do my legal assignment. So hi friends, so I'm going to talk about cultural and religious influence. Formosa was a base for spreading Christianity in Malaya. Portuguese influence spread through architecture, language and religion. I'm going to talk about decline of Portuguese power. By the early 16th, Portuguese power weakened due to constant resistance and competition from the Dutch. Okay, the last point will be fall to the Dutch. 1641, the Dutch, with help from the Sultanate of Johor, captured Malacca. Also marked the end of the Portuguese rule and the start of Dutch colonization.
Good afternoon, my name is Tamilchivri Balakrishnan from FPMP and I'm a foundation law student at MSU. Today I'm going to talk about the Portuguese occupation of Malaya for our law and legal system subject, code WLW00203 as part of our group assignment. Well, right now I'm at St. Paul's Church in Malacca. This is one of the most famous historical places built by the Portuguese. For my part, I will talk about two main things. First, how the local people fight against the Portuguese, and the second, the summary and legacy of their rule. After the Portuguese took over Malacca in 1511, the local people started to fight back. The last Sultan of Malacca, Sultan Muhammad Shah, tried many times to get back the city, but he failed. Later, his family started the Johor Sultanate and they also continued to fight. Many trades and locals were angry because the Portuguese controlled trade very strictly. They only allow people who support them to do their business. This made the local unhappy, even though they fight hard. The Portuguese ruled Malacca for more than 100 years. Finally, in 1641, they were defeated by the Dutch and the Johor Sultanate, which ended their rule there. Now, go for my summary point. The Portuguese ruled Malacca for about 130 years, from 1511 to 1641. Their main goal was to control the spice trade and make the empire even more stronger. But because of their harsh rule and bad relationship with the locals, they became more weak and other powers took them over. For the legacy, the Portuguese left behind many things that still exist today in Malaysia. For example, places like Formosa Fortress and this St. Paul's Church are still popular tourist spots in Malaysia. Some Portuguese foods are also part of the Malay language now, like Almari, Karethu, and Gereja. They also introduced Christianity, which is still practiced in Malaysia today. So even though the Portuguese were defeated, their rule started the European colonial influence in Malaya. They time both local resistance, cultural changes, and legacy that is still part of our history today. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching.
That's all from us. Thank you.